Hello, Internet. James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing Emergency Dispatch Simulation 911 Operator. In it, you control the police, EMTs, and firefighters to try to respond to calls that occur around the map. Game features a career mode, which gives you a series of missions in different cities where you try to do as good a job as possible. I'm going to do a free game. Probably the best feature in the game is that you can play in any city you want. You can just type in a name of a city, and it will search for and then download the map information for that city in a matter of seconds. There you go. It's done already. So there is New Orleans, or any city around the world. And it'll use the real street names and all that stuff for your sim, which is pretty cool. I think it's probably kind of the most outstanding feature in the game. It also offers different cities each day that you can play in, and it really gives it a lot of replay value there. You're not playing, a made-up town or the same town over and over again. So I'm just going to pick one of these ones. I'll probably pick the crime spree region of Palatka. Alright, so, and this is what also happens during the career mode, is in between missions you can purchase new staff, hire new staff, purchase additional vehicles or equipment, which will allow your people to do their job more effectively. Here in the quick mode, you get a meager amount of money to start out with, which really doesn't allow you to do much of anything. But we can kind of put these people in, although that cop's going to be pretty free. Try to create more people in that those scenarios there. Let's see, what do I want to buy? They already have guns. I only have 7,000. Actually, might buy the rifle. Give it to this guy. And buy a first aid kit. Give to this person. Alright, so you can do these upgrades in between, make new teams and stuff like that, in between missions in the campaign mode, or just starting out with in the free play mode, and you just kind of carry over your money from scenario to scenario. I'll see how well I can drag the city of Palatka's fire and police department into the ground. So the first thing you get to do before you start is you get to position your units around the map. So I'm going to try to space them out at least a little bit to kind of cover the bases. I don't need both of those guys there, so move one of them down there. And then basically you'll have different incidents that'll pop up on the map, and then you decide who you want to send, and then you'll send them there. In addition to that, you'll get actual calls as you play. So we'll start here. The little police cars will start patrolling around, and they're kind of looking for trouble. Alright, so there's our first thing. So he actually spotted something because he was pretty close to it. So there's a fallen tree. So that's a technical job. So I'm going to send him is actually better for it. And you just right-click on it, and then that's it. Probably the one interface thing that I would like to improve would be using the number keys here for the time controls. I'm kind of used to doing 1, 2, 3, 4 to control the time. Here you can't do that. It's basically, you can't even do spacebar to pause. So it's a lot of clicking. So kind of unfortunate. You can see here it'll give you a time for when they're going to resolve the issue. And then they'll take care of it. And then it will be cleared, and it'll get a positive reputation and money eventually at the end. So they're all done with that mission. The game is actually pretty difficult, as you'll see, most likely in this. I'll take a call here. Because it just throws a whole bunch of stuff at you at the same time. Yeah, nice.
No, sir, please do not block the line.
Okay, I'm sorry, bye.
So you'll eventually, once you play enough, you'll get a lot of repeats in the calls that you'll actually have to get and receive. You'll experience the same sort of calls over and over again. So you'll kind of know what the situation is and who to send. This one is a traffic accident, so it actually requires 2 people to report. So I will grab my big Yeah, even though this guy's closer. Grab my big fire engine and send him down to go take care of that. So he's going to go save him. And then once the fire department gets there, they'll clear that obstacle. And then your ambulance will automatically carry them to the hospital. We have trash on fire. And we'll send him back down here for faster response time. So he's going to put out that fire in about 30 seconds. And as your officers do their calls, they'll gain experience, which will allow them to respond faster later on.
Where's the car parked?
You see with these you have certain choices as to what you want to do.
So what is
So I'm going to start sending a cop over there while I'm talking to this guy.
Sir, this
Yeah.
isn't an emergency call. You'll need to contact the proper
And you'll get that
services
too.
to make a complaint.
Oh, really? I thought you at least had to try to help me.
So I'm going to ignore that and keep that cop up there. So we have the one call, which he's clearing that in about 30 seconds. And that'll be taken care of. Okay, so you're done. And I think I'm pretty good. Oh, there's another incident. And also when an incident pops up, it doesn't slow time or anything, so you have to be kind of quick about reacting to it. And again, I really wish you would have the number buttons to change the game speed up there, so you can be a little bit more fast about dealing with that sort of thing. Get a new call.
What's your emergency?
Good evening. I need help.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Jacob Philbin.
Where are you calling from?
I think this is the guy with
Why'd
hurt
you
his
call
leg.
911?
My cat climbed
No, it's a cat.
very dark.
Yeah. What's this incident? Okay, that's an ambulance. I'm gonna send him there.
I'll send the fire.
Yeah, I guess I'll send him. Ridiculous. So far away, too. Alright. So there's your foot injury. Going across the bridge. Yeah, we're almost halfway through. Well, like 5 minutes away from the end of that. Yeah, there's the police. We'll send you down there. Drunk driver. Let's move you over there.
What's your emergency?
Hmm. Hopefully that wasn't a real call. Alright, so these guys are arresting this person in 10 seconds. Yeah. Another cat in a tree. Apparently cats are popular in Palatka. Alright, so we'll go send him for that. Ugh. Took it so long to get there. We got another police thing. Go get him, drunk driver again. Apparently we have a lot of drunks and cat in trees in Palatka tonight. It's a crazy Friday, anything can happen. So 2 cats in trees. He's arresting that guy with his with his assault rifle. Now when this thing goes on, you can actually tell other people to arrest them, you can kind of assign which thing you want each officer to do, if you really want to micromanage that.
Where did this happen?
Alright, so we're going to go you go here.
How long ago did this happen?
A rubbery.
Do you have any injuries?
Yes, I was hit badly.
Where were you hit?
My head. I'm bleeding.
Okay. You want me to just stay there?
I need the other ambulance over there. Alright, here, you go here instead.
Are your attackers still in the area?
I have no idea. They ran away somewhere.
Did they have any weapons?
Yeah, a gun.
All right, sir. We'll take care of it. Wait for emergency services.
Yeah, I will.
Alright. It's so far up there. Yeah, you go there now. So he's arresting him. That person's injured, but that's gonna get them. Yep, they got 2 thieves. Hurry, cops. Your officers and other people can get injured. So they are arresting them though, so that's good.
What are the orders? Affirmative. I copy. Going there. Reporting. We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
Alright, go help them out.
I copy. Going there.
911. What's the emergency?
Hello? There's an unconscious man here.
Where?
Around.
Might just be a drunk.
A black eye. And there's blood on his face.
Is it possible it's Murphy?
No, I guess not. He doesn't look
Guess not.
We'll send in an ambulance.
okay. Thanks.
Alright, so as soon as this resolves. Yeah.
Waiting for orders. Understood. On my way to hospital.
As soon as he's done at the hospital, then I will send them up there.
We're done here.
Okay, good.
What are the orders? We're ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm sending them.
Waiting for orders. Reporting.
You done yet?
10-4.
Yeah, go up there.
Waiting for orders right away.
He ran a red light. How dare he?
911. What's your emergency? If you can't talk, please press any digit on your phone, okay? Hello? Is anyone there?
Hmm. Go down there and check that out. Since I don't need you.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting for orders. Understood.
Hmm. So it was actually something. We're almost we're over time. As soon as we resolve this call, we'll be done. Actually, I think I did pretty decent. For once.
On my way to hospital.
There you go. I actually made a lot of money. That's actually that's one of the best ones I've ever gotten. When you ignore good calls, it gives you points for that too. I resolved everything. I don't know what the... Yeah, kids were playing with the phone. Whatever. Still pretty good though. Made $34,000. So then you could use that money for the next mission in the same city. So it's pretty cool how that works. Assuming you're successful. Most of the time I'm doing a very terrible job at it. So there you go. That's 911 Operator. I think that the ability to import real cities kind of takes this over into the recommended area. You know, the rest of the management aspects of the game, I'd like the interface to incorporate using the number keys to control the time, to make it easier to speed up and slow down time when you get calls and stuff like that, and when you're trying to micromanage things, especially if you have a lot going on the map at the same time. But other than that, it's actually a pretty solid game. You know, you can move all your assets around, answer the calls, which do become repetitive after a while after you've played a number of the games, because they do recycle the same calls over and over again. And the game is usually pretty difficult, especially on larger maps, where it has a lot of streets and kind of slow, going to certain areas of the map. And you definitely have to pay attention. And I think each scenario lasts just the right amount of time so you don't get tired of doing one single map in a row. So, like I said, I think being able to play your own cities, whichever cities you want, I think really adds a lot to the game. And on top of that, the management aspects of the game are actually pretty solid as well. So if you're looking for something along these lines, I think this is something you should definitely check out. And that's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.